Kinda feels like the slow but sure start to the next bull run cycle. These past couple months many of the top tokens are up 30,100. The last couple years has been that low crab-like market where most people who show up during the real bull runs have been lulled asleep or gotten out of crypto. DCA is the way, and hopefully many of you still here have not lost the discipline to stick with it during this time. Looking at how the halving cycles work, I can't help but have my hopium that it will happen again. So I think now is the time to keep DCA, and it's nice to see the crypto market showing signs of life again lately. There will be some pullbacks and profit taking for the traders right now. But overall I think this is the prep time before the real FOMO and chasing begins again. Stay focused and stick to the plan. I think it's too early for moonshots, but that time will come again sooner than later. How's everyone holding up? Y'all think this past couple months is a sign we are on the right track and hopefully another cycle is brewing? Am I the only one who thinks there is more pain to come? I am waiting for the one final massive dip before the start of bull. Don't know why, but just feels like it. Might happen or might not. Won't change my plans. IDK anymore. I just hold, and try to have a life. Care if I pass the hopium around? This is some good stuff. Call me paranoid, but I don't believe it. I'll believe it when Bitcoin is above 60K. I think the fact that there are 7 million subscribers to this subreddit, and only about 3,000 of them show up at any given time, minus the bots of course, means whatever we are experiencing is manufactured by a small few. Maybe Binance and its wash trading antics, or BlackRock and its games before approval. It just doesn't have the right feel yet. Bitcoin usually shits before the halving, but it won't go down to no more than 20K. Last year's cycle wasn't normal to me though, and the fact that it did a double top just makes me believe less volatility is changing the 4-year cycle estimates. If Bitcoin retraces to 32K, I'll start scooping more up. You know you're right. Keep pumping it up. Top confirmed checkmark. Crypto spring is the best, the time where we get multiple pumps but no major news stories and no one is paying attention. The initial 25x will happen before the halving. That's a lot of gains that the masses will miss by not being in the market now. Are touching tokens in wallet that are airdropped a scam? This is about the spot ETF, but what are the chances it will be accepted? God, I hope so. I am in desperate need of a big pump. FOMO'd in May 21st. Ugh, person facepalming, person facepalming, person facepalming, person facepalming, person facepalming. The more posts like these I see, the more I know we're still in for some pain in the near future. I think it is. This sub for a crypto community leans heavily towards caution. Since last December, Bitcoin is well over double. Sol is up 5-6 times. A bunch of coins have had a good year. Pullbacks can happen, the ones on the sidelines certain for something worse than bottom December 2022. Probably missed the bottom. Both the crypto and stock market have had technical periods of bull runs and correction this year. I hope so. I'd like to get back out of the red. I am selling my alt bags. Still waiting on the bus to Goblin Town. Don't want a bunch of heavy bags for the trip. Altcoins peaked in 2018, 2021. Could the next peak be 2024? Hard for me to believe this is a bull cycle when everybody is still talking like there is gonna be a recession. As long as it's beating inflation, it's doing its job. We are definitely starting a bull run. Solana made more than 200. Still regretting listening to those who were saying Solana is done at $9. I am up 100 on CRO and nearly 400 on GFAL. Or the bump before a crash. Impossible. I got a bonus from work and increased everything yesterday. Now I'm certain that something terrible will happen to the market. I'm sorry, guys. Bag holder pumping his bags, tears of joy, tears of joy. This feels like a mini bullrun before a mega dump. Know what happens after tax season with all these blatantly worthless assets. Slow? I made $100,000 in 30 days LMAO off $150,000. Everyone seems to be enjoying the 50,100 gains, while AMPL holders are so silent, not shilling their 2-4 daily compounded positive rebase gains since 10,232,023. Shushing face. Nah. The same ones saying buy it's a bullrun are the same paper hands who will dump on your ass when shit hits the fan. Like many Twitter fluencers. Like Donald saying he was diamond handing dumped the first chance he had with the Tesla BTC sell. News. Just DCA. 2 years to ATH and crash. Who called this a slow start? I've been smoking hopium all week long. Playa water buffalo. I expect a massive pullback this week. Waiting for the final dip before the real bullrun begins. Kind of feels like another speculator pulling shit out of his ass. No, I do not. I believe will be similar to the other cycles. So bull run end of 24. And peak crazy by summer 25. I.e. time to sell. Before then just DCA. Buy dips and tune out. In Canada we get taxed more now, so I'm selling once. When I deem it peak stupid summer to late 25. But hey, I'm not a crystal ball. I'm up 99 in the last month, so kinda feels like a bull market RN. There's always more pain to come. Life is pain, my guy. DCA and pull profits when you're green. Bet on shit coins if you want, but no more than 15 of your total. I would rather be in the market and experience a crash than be on the sidelines right now. That's for sure. Look at what PNG did tonight. It will correct many times and it will be painful to watch, but you are up to something. Tongue out. For this next bull run, what's going to be the value categories? 2021 was DeFi and gaming. Whatever TF that means for crypto. This is not hopium. This is delusional. Oh really? Are you sure about that? Agreed. My barber yesterday says I'm going to use every last cent of my savings to buy crypto. I say that's great that you believe in crypto. So tell me, what wallet ledger are you using to store it all? He says, what's that? Yup. Bull run aka crash in a month or so approaching. I can smell the fresh newbie meat. Let the memes begin. Who cares about all this nonsense? If you want to make a return, buy it now and cash out end of 2024. Keep DCAing. Manage your risk. Split your crypto across 3-4 reputable exchanges and a hardware wallet. Stake whatever you can for extra income. Don't use leverage. Make sure your portfolio is diversified and don't invest too much in a project ecosystem. Wait till December 2024. Profit. Agreed. I mean, there's going to be a monster dip at some point, but it'll bounce and get back on the road in no time. We're back, baby. Sure, it's brewing, but it doesn't mean we can't go back down like 2019. I hope all are ready for the coffin corner experience. I think this is the suckers rally part of the cycle. I've been flipped giga bullish after BlackRock ETF news. Yes, the next bull cycle is incoming. Get fully allocated or cope in the sidelines. This is the front running of halving.